Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2815 of What You Up To Now. Today we are talking about breath work and our physical health and well-being for both us as individuals in our everyday lives, being human beings, as well as in our businesses that we're growing and building and supersizing for Supersize Your Business. Now I'm also building a Supersize Your Business community on the Skool platform, which I'm really excited about, and I want to start inviting people. But yesterday I finally finished my start here. This is how you go through Skool. This is how you interact with the group. This is how you earn, because you can either down the road pay. Right now I'm just doing founding members, but down the road people will be paying for this information and structure and things. So I want to have a little structure in there before I got to that. But for right now, I want to start inviting people, but I'm like, I don't have my about page done. I don't have my, this is how we do things here, and here's the first module. Here's how you get started. Go, start, do this step by step, and you'll be rock and rolling before you know it. Well, I finally did that yesterday. Thank you to a little help from ChatGPT, and then going around and learning from different amazing people on the platform. How do you go about even starting and doing this? So the first draft is in there. The section on how do you earn things and modules and things, not done. Definitely not done. The whole classroom, it's called, where we put our courses and our different things for people and resources and tools. And I want to have so many cool things in there that I'm figuring out, well, how do I put these pieces in there? Then I want to bring in some amazing people to be on the podcast, to actually be sharing their lessons learned and the things that have worked for them, building and growing and supersizing their businesses. So we'll do that in podcasts. I also want to put in the annual challenge. I'm not going to stop doing the annual challenge. So how can I incorporate that into Skool? And that will next year be a paid thing. So it'll be fun, right? It'll be fun. But I've learned that what we pay for, what I pay for, I pay attention to. And I think other people are the same. I like to think I'm just like a lot of other human beings on the planet. We all think we're different. We are all different and unique, but we all also have similarities. And so I want to start, helping in that way, not just doing everything in ways that are hard, right? Done that long enough. So we're talking about that today in both Supersize Your Business and the Be a Better You Annual Challenge. We are doing breath work. And I shared a couple of stories about the importance of breath work and how it's helped me. And I shared 4 different breathing techniques in Be a Better You. I think I shared a couple in Supersize Your Business. But the whole point is, we already know how to breathe. We're already breathing, but are we breathing in a way that's benefiting us, so we're setting the example for other people in different areas and aspects? Or are we just hyperventilating and panting because we're stressed out all the time as we're building our business? It's different for each of us. I've done it all. I've definitely been hyperventilating and frustrated and not breathing and, just breathing high in many situations in the past, but I try to avoid those now. And I just shared, it's cool. They're great exercises, and it's a great tool to have in your toolbox, because you can reframe, you can refocus, you can calm down. You can not just fly off the handle at somebody because they triggered you, because you just take a quiet breath. They don't even know you're doing it, and you end up having a better interaction than if you had just not done the breath work. And they don't even know that you've done it, but you come off as a better leader, a better human being, because you haven't just reacted, you've responded in a way that you chose to respond versus just reacting. And I love that. When I can be more responsive and less reactive, I get better results. We all do, both in our relationships, in our businesses, in our life. And so that's what we want, right? Don't we all just want to make the world a better place and create a life that we love? Yes, I think we do. But how do you go about doing that? Well, breathwork is one of those tools to have in your toolbox to do that. Going to work on Skool some more today. Going to get ready for a coaching call tomorrow. Couple coaching calls. We've got a call on Skool tomorrow, and then some coaching calls, other things like that. Like I said, I am starting to massively simplify the way I do things, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm involved in like 4 different challenges. 2 start today, and I committed to doing them, so I'm going to do them. And then one I've been involved in, I thought it was a 4-week one, but it's a 6-week one. But again, I committed to doing it, so I'm doing it. And it's helping me in an area of relationships that I want to do for my annual goals and challenge and core values, so it fits there. And then, of course, we're doing our annual challenge. All right, anything I can help you with, hit me up and ask any questions. If you have a favorite breathing exercise, feel free to share it in the comments below so we can learn from one another. There are literally thousands of them out there. I use like my same 4 all the time, depending on the situation. I have, one for calming down, one for stressing out, one for reframing, and one for I'm going to blow my stack if I don't do it. Right now, thanks. And those work for me. All right, any questions? You know what to do. Otherwise, go out, make it an amazing day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Life is good. Bye.